What was working for you tonight, and how big was it to get through that first inning? Maybe just giving up the one run.
Yeah, those first 2 innings, I didn't really, have my stuff, and as the game went on, I started finding it more and more, and, you just gotta battle through those innings when you don't have it, and once you find it, it gets a lot easier.
And Gage, just what was I mean, this is third week in a row that you've gone out there and done what you did tonight. Do you feel like that's just kind of, or I guess what? Let me start over again. Just what was working for you tonight specifically, and is it just kind of just a continuation of what you've done the last 3 weeks? Is the confidence is built for you?
Yeah, everything was working tonight. I mean, I had the fastball, curveball, the slider on the righties, and then I even flashed my splitter today that I've been working on for lefties to Burke. But yeah, everything was kind of working tonight.
Well, when you face a pitcher of Dolander's caliber, does it like feel extra good or anything when you beat him?
I don't honestly didn't really think of anything like that. I'm just going out there trying to do my job and do my best for this team.
And then the strikeout double play to end your outing looked like you were pretty pumped up. You know, you're saying something to Parker Rowland. What was that like?
Oh, it's anytime you get a double play, whether it be, regular double play or something like that, it's huge. It's a huge momentum shift. You get the momentum on your side and you take that to the dugout and offense does their thing.
Jace, the home run you hit in the first inning, how big did you feel that was to answer what Tennessee had done on the top of it?
Yeah, I thought that was big. Got myself in a good count. Taven had a heck of a bat to start off the game. I think that kind of just speaks to like the grittiness of our offense.
You know, from a reputation standpoint, Dolander is very similar to Skeens in that they're going to be high round draft picks this year. Do you think it helped at all having seen Skeens a few weeks ago and preparing for tonight?
Yeah, our coaching staff did a great job of just really preparing us for what we were going to see today. And seeing Skeens like 2 or 3 weeks ago definitely helped us prepare to hit a high fastball like that. But he did a really good job out there tonight.
Jace, I could be wrong, but I think this is the second time you've hit a home run in 4 straight games this season. Is it something to that where you just kind of get in a rhythm with your power stroke, or like how is that just kind of a coincidence that happened?
Yeah, I'm not very sure. Yeah, I mean, usually like my approach is going good, getting a good hitters count, and just do damage. But I try to just swing the same way every single time.
Jace, coach mentioned that Jared's not going to play for a little bit. But does that mean that have y'all had discussions about kind of where you're going to be shifting throughout the outfield and whether you're comfortable doing that?
Yeah, so like for right now, I'll be in left field, holding it down, and I guess Kendall will be in right, which is perfect. So as long as we just keep swinging the bat, and just doing our jobs, we're gonna be straight.
Speaking of Kendall and Wright, it seems like it's a little bit of a work in progress, but he made a couple of really nice plays, the catch in the corner and the playing the ball off the wall. Just what have you thought about his development defensively, and how big is that?
Yeah, it's just the game of baseball. You make an error, do something, the ball's gonna find you back. And Kendall's a tough kid, and he's gonna be really good. And he's done a great job just overcoming adversity like that, making that great play over there on the line and making a really good read off the wall right there because that's a double every single time, and Kendall played it perfect.
Gage, there was a really your offense had a really long bottom of the seventh, but you came out in the eighth and you know went right through. I think 11 pitches, went three up, three down. Just what are you doing during that long inning, and what's the key to kind of staying ready? Whenever there is a long break for you.
Yeah, I just kind of sat on the bench, put a jacket on, stayed warm, and then once they started changing pitchers, I went back into the tunnel and I threw a plow ball into the wall a few times just to keep my arm moving.
Jace, I'll pose this question to you because you're a captain, but if you two want to answer this, I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. You've won 4 or 5 SEC series right now. You've had all of these injuries. The stats wouldn't necessarily show you guys have the record that you have. What's been the key to winning despite everything else that's going on?
I think the biggest thing, honestly, is just the team chemistry. We got guys that are really good right now that aren't playing, and when we have a guy get hurt, whether it be on the pitching staff or a position player, we have someone step up. And we got, for offensively, with Wegner out, we got to have some guys step up with the bat. And Ben McLaughlin's done an awesome job right there. Done a really good job with that. And we got plenty more guys ready to get out there too.
I'll add to that, and I'm just gonna say that I think this team thrives on adversity. We've been through it all year, and I think we're doing a good job of handling it.
Yeah, I feel like we're a lot tougher than every other team.
No doubt.
Hey, for Gage and Will, you came in similar to last night. Hagan came in, got a lot of punch outs at the end. Do you feel like maybe it's something in the difference in your pitching style that maybe it makes it harder for those hitters that first time when they see you tonight?
I'm not sure. I mean, I guess what you could call swing and miss stuff. That's what they tell me, just like by the analytics behind like my pitches that I throw. So but I mean, I couldn't tell you the honest reason behind it. I don't know how it works. I just throw the ball.
He's got swinging with stuff.
For Will and Gage, y'all are both Arkansas guys. I didn't know if you noticed that Darren McFadden was in the building today, and if that was meant anything to you, getting to play in front of him.
I just thought it was funny. It's his things like bring the wood, and we got Gage Wood on the mound, so he brought it tonight.
There you go.